Good evening to everybody. Once again, my name is Timothy. Today is Thursday, 28th September 2023, which marks the third day of our training on data analytics with Python. This evening, I shall be continuing from when we start last time. As you have it, I will be sharing my screen with you, and I think from here we shall be having what we have this night to do. Last time I told you that I will be talking on data analytics proper in the third day, that I'm going to use only 2 days for my preliminary aspect of this training course. But I discovered that if I do that, if I jump those things you're supposed to know, it will be a waste of time and even stress me when I get to those stage. Because of that, I digress a little bit by teaching you what is called types of data in Python. Tonight, you will see my screen as data types. Last time I told you that I classified them into 8. Some authors classified them into 10 or 12 or 11. You will see the reason why some authors classify into more than 8. Data types are classification or categorization of data items. When we say data, you would like to know which type of data are you looking at. In the first instance, data type represents the kind of value that tell what operation can be performed for particular data. Since everything is an object in Python programming, type of data are actually classes, and variables are instances, object of these classes. The data types are classes, while variables are instances. That's what I mean here. Data types are classes, while variables are instances or object of these classes. The following are the standard or built-in data types in Python. String, which is what represented by str. You can see. Number 2, numeric. Numeric here divided into 3. We have integer, floats, and complex. Now you have range. You have Boolean. Boolean is into 2, true and false. We have list. We have tuple. We have set. We have dictionary. Now when we're talking about numeric, string. That's what we're going to discuss now in the first instance. A string is a collection of alphabets, numbers, or other characters written within a single quote or double quotes. Sometimes we can have a string in double quotes. We can have a string in single quotes. In other words, it is a sequence of characters within quotes. Anything you put inside quotes is a string. That is what I mean by this. Anything you put inside quotes, either a single quote or double quote. Once you put anything inside quotes, is a string. But occasionally, and sometimes, when you put some special words in quotes, they may not be string. For example, if you put true or false inside string, it may not be a string. It may be that should be Boolean. Now let's cover a single quote. We can specify a string using single quotes, such as, look at single quotes. Python is an easy programming language. All spaces and tabs within the quotes are preserved and counted. Then you have double quotes. We can also specify string using double quotes. Look at it. Yes, indeed, Python is easy. You can see double quotes. You can see double quotes here. You see double quote here? We can also use triple quotes. Look at this place. Let me double click this. This triple quote is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. You can see, and I put this thing into what? Let me run it. This is now marked down. It's now in markdown. Let me run it again. You see what it's giving me? It's giving me. So as I'm looking at it now, it's already in triple quotes. Strings are immutable. This means once you have created a string, we cannot change it. Though it is amendable. You can amend a string, but you cannot change a string. Let's consider the examples. John is equal to, he is my friend. You can see the quote. See the quote? Then you have print John. Let's print John now. Run. These are our results. Can you see? That means John is equal to, he is my friend. What about this place? James is equal to, he is a nice guy. Let's print James. See the result? He's a nice guy. Also, John is my friend. James is a nice guy. Print John plus and plus James. That's the result. He's my friend and he's a nice guy. Instead of using this plus here, you can make use of and separate it with comma. Let's see. Can you see? He is my friend and he is a nice guy. It's the same thing I want you have here. Can you see now? The same thing I want you have here. The same thing. Then here we can have x equal to 15, x, y is 35. I think I've taught you all this area in the previous class. That day 2 or day 1. So if you have x to 15, y to be 35. This part you're looking at, there are no more figures. They are strings because they have been put into quotes. So let's print our x out. Let me comment this and print out our s. Look at the value of s, 1.5. Now let's print our y out. Look at the value of y, 3.5. Now let me remove the comment here. So let us print the whole thing out. Now print the results are, comma, they are put in the front. So the results are 1.535. When you have to add A and B together. So the results are 1.535. String operations and slicing. This is a very sensitive area. So I don't have time to read it notes, but I will explain what I mean for you. Now, Mary is equal to, she goes to school every day within a week. Like we are saying, when you are saying like this, she goes to school every day within a week. Always string start from 0. Any string index start from 0. So now we want to know Mary index 0. This index 0. That means the first alphabets in this particular sentence. And that first alphabet is equal to what? Is equal to S from the word she. So you have what? You have Mary index 0. That is S. Now, what about Mary index 6? You need to count. You need to count. Let's count to up to 6. This your S is 0. Don't forget I said it's start from 0. This is 0. This H is 1. This E is 2. Then the space between this E and this G is 3. This G is 4. This O is 5. Now, when we say index 6, usually the last value of that 6 does not usually appear. Now look at it. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, the space here is 3, then G is 4, this is 5, and Y this is 6. So that's why you have E as the final answer. What about 8? This one in the 8. So this one is 6. This is 7. This is 8. Let's see what happens for us. You can see empty space. Why is it empty? You need to count it. This is what? This is 0. H is 1. E is 3. Then you have space between G and E to be 4. Okay, somebody raise a hand. Please, what's your question? Let me give you a chance to ask questions.
Thank you, sir. My question is that, okay, we have maybe 2, 0, 2S at different locations. So how are we going to resolve such an index, sir? For example, we have E0, like after that is in GOS, GO, we have 0 there. Then in school, we have another 0. Then for T, that is 2, another 0. So how are we going to resolve the various indexes?
Which location is that 0?
Okay.
It's not 0, it meant O. O, not 0.
Oh, sorry. O, yeah. O. Like GOS goes to school. We have O there. Then for T, we have another O. Then for school, we have 2 O there. So I think they appear in different indexes. Or are we going to allocate the same index to all of them?
Each of them will be allocated index accordingly.
Okay.
Which position is that first O? Look at the school now. Which position is this first O and this second O? That is all.
Noted. Thank you.
So look at this place. S, that is 0. H, 1. E, 2. The space between this E and this G is what?
4.
It's 4. The G, 5. The O here, 6. The E here,
7.
Why the S here?
8.
8. Is that? No.
Please, yes. I think there is an error in what you are counting. No.
There's an error there, yeah.
Yes.
So let's count it very well.
S is 0.
Yeah.
H is 1.
Yeah.
He is 2.
Is 2.
Yes. The space between E and G should be 3, not 4.
Yes, with 3. Thank you. That G should be 4. This O should be 5. This E should be 6. This S should be 7. Find the space between this S and this T is 8. That's why you have empty here as an answer. Any question again? Did noted?
Yes.
That means it's counting the characters alongside the spaces.
Exactly. So this I want to teach you. If I skip all this and not cheat it, and I get to analytics, you will find it very difficult to understand. Because I'm going to be using all these tricks in analytics. So let's look at 13. You can see the answer. C is picking this C here. C from this school. So please, when you get to yourself, go and work it out yourself. Go and do more example yourself. Look at this place. I have -3. The -3 means that you're going to start from the negative side here. You start from this place here. From this place at least. And when you are starting from this place, you are starting from -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, up to any minus you get. So like this place now, this your K is -1. This E is -2. This E again is -3. So the answer here should be what? Should be E. And it is not the first E from the right hand side, but the second E. Any question? Look at this example. Let us assume I say -5 or -6. Okay, -6. What will be the answer for this one? Who can tell me the answer?
3,
A.
4, 3.
A, sir.
A.
Good, that's A.
A.
Yeah,
A.
that's the answer. A. The same thing with what? -8. The same thing applied to -22. Same thing applied to -22. Now, 3 and -3, they are different. 3, you start from positive here, but the first one is 0. But if it's negative, start from this -1, -2, -3, and so on. For the 3, you have 0, S, H is 1, E is 2, then space between E and G, that's empty, that's 3. Now, this is 0 to 4. This double column means to 0 to 4. When you are saying to, the last value of that to is not always included. Please note, the last value is not always, the last value is not always included. Now, from 0 to 4, that means X, 0, E, H, 1, E, 2, space, 3. So the 4 will not be included, which is the G. So the answer will be she with the space. The answer will be she with the space. Mind you, this answer you are looking at here, if you are doing an interview and you have answer in this way, look at my first answer. Look at my second answer too. Which one is correct?
The first one.
The second one.
Second one is correct.
Second one with space.
But there's a space after that. Yeah.
So, sorry, the question, please. Again.
Yeah, what's the question?
Yes.
What's your question? Ask your question.
Okay, I get the question. Yes, I'm okay now. I think I've gotten the question clearly.
You've gotten the logic now.
Yeah.
Because you must get this, the way we are doing this thing in terms of these tactics. If you fail to understand these tactics, it might be difficult for you to manipulate when you get to read data. So when you are to do 0 to something or 1 to something, that's something that land would not be included. So let me cut off this again. Look at this thing now. 0 to what? To 5. That means the last part would not be included. So the answer is what? Answer is what? C, D. Because C is 0. E is 1. H is 1. H is 1. Then this E is 2. Then the space between this E and this G is 3. Why the G is what? Is 4. And I told you that the last figure must not be included. That means the answer is CG. Can you see the answer? CG. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Am I correct? Can I continue?
Yes.
Yes, you are correct.
Yes,
What
sir.
about 2 to 7? 2 to 7 means that we start from
Hello,
2.
sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. The O should be 5. It should be the fifth number.
No.
The fifth will not be added. That's what he's
No.
saying.
You start the
Why?
counting from 0.
0 to 5 bar.
Yes,
We are
just like
counting.
number
That
line.
number will
We are
not be
But
added.
We are counting from 0 because what we have here is 0 to 5. So we are counting from 0.
Yes, yes.
Are you with me at all?
Yes.
Who can tell me the one for 2 to 7?
Yes, 2 to 7 is E space go GOE.
GOE.
E space exactly.
Space GOE.
Exactly.
Ego.
Ego. That's the answer. So can you now see if anybody want to give you any international job to do online? Go there. Let me when I'm done with you, please remind me. I will give you a website where you can see some online job, virtual job. You will see that at home.
Sorry. Hello.
Hello, I'm with you.
Sir, this E space GOE. I never understand how it's come E space GOE.
Okay.
Is it not 2 to 7?
Yes.
That 2 to 7 is wrong.
Last one is not always
but
included.
that 7 will not be there.
Okay.
I've said it repeatedly, unless you're just joining us now.
Okay. Hello, sir. That 7.
Yes.
Is it not supposed to be represented with a space?
No, you will not count that 7. Simple. That's all. You will not include that 7. Whatever fall in that position 7 will not be included in your selection.
Yes, sir. But in your first example, you gave a space and said if you can go to the first example, the last one you left a space instead.
You mean this
Instead
line
of
is selecting?
Yes, sir. She. After she, there was a space. The answer had to put 18. She space.
Because we are counting space as part of our destiny now.
Okay, sir.
We are counting space.
Can I suggest that you show us again how to start from count again, so that those that are just joining would understand. But if they don't know it, they will still be bringing us back.
Anybody that will this, we go through the video. That's why we are recording it.
Okay, sir. Maybe you mute us then.
Please.
We are not just joining, just for clarification, sir.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Now I am in a sensitive area, which is also this Mary. She goes to school every day within a week. I'm not asking you to start from negative 2, and move forward. Look at the answer. Start from negative 2. Now this is negative. Negative 1, negative 2. Then you stop. That's why you have EK as the answer. Please, you can unmute yourself and talk to me if you want to have any issue here. This one, Mary minus 6, so dash. That means you start from minus 6, minus 1 here. This K is minus 1. This E is minus 2. This E is minus 3. This W is minus what? Minus 4. Space here is minus 5. This A here is what? Minus 6. That's what they're looking for. That's all it.
Excuse me, sir. I don't understand.
This is minus 6 to dash to nothing.
Sir, where is it going to? It is not going anywhere.
You should count from the negative. This is the negative side. Do you remember? This is the
Yes,
negative
sir.
side. That means you have this K is -1. Followed by this E, -2. Under E, -3. W, -4. In space here, -5. Then the A here, -6. So you have your answer. -6. Please, let us mute ourselves, please. Somebody is playing sound and nobody is stopping me. I will remove you, please. Now, I hope it's clear to you now. Now, let's look at this -5 dash the same way. -5 dash the same way. Look at the answer. The answer is what? Space before you write week. Because when you are counting from here, you are ending at this space. You are ending at this space. So that's your answer. What about -10? -10. You are still counting from where? From this -1, -2, -3, -5, -6, -7 space, -8, any, -9, then up to -10, which is H.
10 H, yes, in a week.
Am I communicating? That is
Yes.
in a week. That is the answer. In a week. Good. Let's look at this place. When you have only this. When you have only this, what it means is that you start from front and back. That means you have to bring everything down. So in summary, what I'm saying here is that anytime you have Mary this, Mary double column this, double column like this, that means you have to bring down everything inside Mary, bring it down. There is no limit where you can start. There's no limit where you can end. So that's what it means. So what about this one? She go to school every day. And we have -8, -3. What does that mean? You start from -8 and you end at where? Let's see the results. Yeah, let's see. Where is -8? This one is -1. Look at me. K is -1. E -2. -3. This is -3. Am I communicating? You remember last time I told you that the last figure here must not be included. Remember I told you?
Yes.
That when you're having 2 to 7, 7 must not be included. I think you remember I said that. You remember?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Aha. That means this -3 too. This -3 must not be included as well. So it means that you are starting from -8 and you are ending at what?
-2.
-4.
-4.
-4. Do you want to know why? Let me tell you. Let me tell you why.
Yes.
This is -8.
Okay, sir. Yes.
-7.
Yes.
-6. -5.
Yes.
-4. -3.
You will not get to -3.
So where?
Okay.
So where is that -2 you are mentioning now? So we are starting from -8 and we are ending at what? At -4. So you will never include -3. I've told you that from the beginning. Do you remember?
Yes.
We are still confused, sir.
Okay. Now, now go and pick elements in -8 to 4.
-8 is N. -7 is space.
That is N. So,
yes.
So where?
7. So
W.
Yes.
This is the answer.
Yes. Wow.
Voila. It's not easy.
You have to apply your knowledge of number line here. That's just all. You have to recall your number line.
What about this? This one too? I think you can now see the way I'm using this comment now. Comment. This hash sign. This @ sign is to make a comment. You know, I told you that to make comments, to explain things. -10, -9, -8, -7, -6, -5,
-6.
Yeah,
So it's not getting
this is -5. But this one will not be
Yes.
what? This one be what? This one be hot.
Yes.
So yeah, tell me what you have within this space now.
HA.
H-I.
It will be HIN space A.
Space A.
Space A.
So now I'm moving further. Further operations on string. So string can be written in capital letter. You can make a string to be what? In capital letter. You have Mary, she goes to school every day in a week. Now I say make it capital letter. That's Mary dot upper. Then open and close brackets. See, this is the answer. Everything now making upper. Look at this place. Tom. Thompson is got to, I need my school fees from my father. Then make it what? Make it upper. You see now? That one is gone. W, you can see W. Python is my best programming language. Everything here is small letter. Now I want to make it upper letter, upper. Capital letter.
Capital letter.
You see the result? That one is gone. Let's make lower. So lower method. Now, why I want to travel to Nairobi, Kenya. They make it lower, everything lower. Now let's see. Why not lower? Bracket. You can see the result. Everything is what? Small letter.
A small letter. Even the first letter. Okay.
Peter is got to. Peter is my friend. They're good friend from Kenya. They make it small letter. That was lower. You can see he's my good friend from Kenya. Look at this place. D. Python is my best programming language. Make it lower. Don't see the place? That is gone. What about strip? Strip method. This method returns a string with white space removed from the start and end of any sentence. Look at this place now. Why is equal to
space?
Space. You can see a good what? The student is my what? Is my friend. And I put many space here. Look at the space I put here.
Yes.
Before I now have the quote here. I think you can see. So I want to remove all those space at the beginning and at the end. I'll just say white dot strip and I'll run it. The result will come out as what? As this. And if you want to text, you go to text now. So now just say print Y. Let's see. Look at my print Y. Did you see any space here again? No more space. Are we together? Look at this. M, yes. A single space, a single quote. But space too much here. Also space too much here. You can see? I want to remove it. You can say M dot strip. And I remove it. So the space is removed. Can you see now? Space removed. What about YY? Space at the beginning, space at the end here, and I'm removing it. I can say YYY is equal to Y dot strip. And I say print YYY. You know why I'm doing all this? It's because I'm just making it a little bit advanced. I represent the YY. This YY could be either you can say you. Now you can say you. When we say you, now this place now. So I now want to print, and I say Y is equal to what? Y is equal to U dot strip. That is what you have here is you. This is your U. So I now want to strip it. Strip means you want to remove the white space at the beginning and at the end. So now, if I run this now, I can now say print what? Print Y. So now see my answer to be a student is my friend. Somebody raise a hand. Please ask a question. Two people are raising hands. Please ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Hello, doctor.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I have not heard your voice since.
You, the line 38, U equals to a student is my friend with space from the beginning and the space at the end
From
as
the
well.
end.
Yeah.
And we now say y equals to u dot strip.
Split. Bracket.
So if we say y instead of u equals to, instead of u, if we say y equals to, and then we now say print y, can't we have the same result instead of putting all this function in our head?
Like this?
Yeah, if we remove y equals to y dot strip, if we remove that and say print y, let's remove let's remove where your cursor is. Let's remove those ones.
The strip.
Yeah, let's remove everything there, everything that line. Let's remove that line.
Do you know why? Okay, let me remove it for you first. Wait.
Yes, let's remove that. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, print y. Don't we have the same result?
You will never have the same result. This is the result.
Yeah, that is the result. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
We don't have the space anymore.
There's a space here. Look at it. There's a space here. There's a space here, sir. You see, this is why I'm taking my time to explain like this. It's because I don't want you to be tricked by anybody. Even if you put like this, let me tell you, this is why we are using the function, the command strip. Command strip. The function of that command strip is to remove any space at the beginning, after this quote, and also at the end before quote. So now putting this strip, white dot strip, is just for you to remove that particular space. That is the function of strip. Okay, why do we need to put lower here? How are you putting D dots lower here? Why don't you say that we just print D and you give us a small letter?
It will not give us the same thing there.
Yes, because no, it will give us the same thing also, because if you read what you have here, what do you have here? Read it out. We have Python is my best
programming language.
Now read this one too.
Python is my best programming language.
Exactly. The two are the same.
No, one is uppercase.
The way they appear. Exactly. The way they appear make it different. The same thing applicable in this place. Look at this place now. Look at this place now. Look at it very well. Last time, when I removed this for you, when I remove
that's line 39.
Line 39.
Yeah. Look at it. I remove this. I run it. So you see the answer. Please see that very well, yo. There's a space here, Abi. See very well. There's a space here. There's space here. There's space here too.
Until when you highlight it.
Yes, there's space here. They are different. These are two different things. That's why I taught you indentation. Indentation means space. When you put space before, when you are writing code, some space.
Yeah.
Now, if I put this thing right here, I put y is equal to y dot strip, and I say print y. What I'm saying is that I want this y dot strip is just a command to remove anything, to remove any space before this first alphabet and also after this last alphabet. Let's run now. See your result here. See where this A starts, yo. Please see it very well, yo. Let me now run this now. See where the A starts.
Yeah.
So they are different.
Yeah.
They are different.
Yeah.
The same thing applicable here. There's no space here also. No more space here too. So, to encourage you, you can be at home. You can be at home. In fact, you can be an academic staff anywhere. You can be a lecturer anywhere. You can be working in the ministry anywhere you're working. there are some works online that you can be doing. You can be doing gradually. That will fetch you money. And part of them is this programming, this Python. Now let me give you a very good example. When we are done with our classes, please remind me. I'm going to give you a site where you can be seeing some jobs. There are some contract jobs online that you can do that will fetch you money.
Okay, sir.
So yes, there's some job online that will fetch you money. I will not mention name. About two participants in this group. They have gotten some job online in Python. Last 2 weeks. But one of them approached me that he or she wanted to do some exam. They want to test him or her about his or her intelligence in Python. So they don't want to set exam question for that person. So that person now approached me that, please, how can he or she go about it? That so please come and assist so that she will not fail that exam. All these things they will be asking you that exam. These are small things they will be asking you. They will be asking you to correct this. And this is a sentence. Write a code, correct this sentence, and remove the space. But if you don't know all these small codes, it may find it very difficult. So don't just think that if you don't put all this kind of code in your brain, that the brain may not be on the same page with your knowledge of the Python. So please let us try to put those small code to our brain. It's very important, please. What about this one? Why? Okay, let me just say why is equal to I put space here. Am I communicating? And when I get here, I use what? Forward slash. Am I communicating?
Yes.
I use forward slash. Can somebody remind me this forward slash?
It's all about
it's to take the next line down.
No.
Okay.
If it is slash and n, it will take the next one down. If it is slash and n, it will take the second line down. But if it is only slash, it has to do with the code. I mean the code, which is
escape.
Okay. Let's see what it gives us. I've already put a comment sign here to make this one, to comment this one. So let's see what it gives us. Sit down. This is what it gives me. What it's giving me is just a simple sentence. This forward slash means that that means I've sent many things here, and I don't want to write my code to enter into extension, into to be too lengthy. I don't want to write my code too lengthy. So you use forward slash to divide your sentence into pieces. But that your sentence is still a single line sentence. It's still a single line sentence. I remember that yesterday, I taught you something like this. Maybe something like this.
Look, can you come again?
Okay, look at something like this. I taught you something like this. You are my friend. I taught you something like this. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes.
That is when the second sentence will come down.
Aha. And I now said it should print S. Am I communicating?
Yeah.
So can you see? So this is what you want to join with this. This one, if you use forward slash and you put any here, and you are writing after that any, you come down, you come under it like this. But if you don't put this forward, you don't put this any here. If it's just something like this, you are putting everything here will be on the same single line.
Okay.
Look at it. Let's run it. Be on a single line. Okay. Okay. It wants you to be on unterminated string literal. Literal like line 1. So I want to remove this. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Where's my arrow? Okay, my arrow is.
I think where the comma is. Where the comma is.
Yeah.
For the backward slash. After my friend.
After my friend, the comma should be removed.
After my friend.
That comma should be removed.
No. This is what it's telling me that the error is here. Look at what Gemini. And the error is here. Look at what the error is. The error is where is here.
There ought to be a space ahead. Space.
No, if there is space there, then you need to put strip. So
if there is space, you can put strip. But it's telling me that the error is somewhere here. That's what it's telling me.
A double quotation.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. You are my friend. You are my friend. Okay. 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 You're my friend because you are. Yeah. So you're my friend because you are.
No,
you know why? You know why? You know why it's giving me? It's giving me error. You know why it's giving me error? Good, because the word strip here has been used for this Y.
Okay.
So that it has stripped it. That's why it's giving me error in this place. So, but though this one is not part of what I'm telling you. Let me remove it. What I'm telling you in essence is that when you have space at the beginning, you have space at the end. Then the strip will remove it. And also, when you want to strip it, you can use a forward slash to define your sentence, and your sentence will appear in a single line. So you can use this forward slash to define your sentence when you're writing your code. That's what it means. So let's see our length. Let's see our length. What's our length? 32. Do you see now? Our length is what? 62. Let's see now if you now have the same thing like this. If you do not strip it, let's see if you do not strip it. Let's now put it as YY. Let's put it as YY. Let's now see length YY. Let me put as here. 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 Now, let's run it now. So you do not see the error. You do not see that error now appear because I did not strip it. That's why the error appear here. So that means it's until I strip it before you can use this forward slash. Hope you get logic now. So we move forward, and by the grace of God, we have our.
So what is this length? What is the length?
Length means you count the length the way we are counting last time.
Okay.
So we are counting it from this one is what? This space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. So everything is 2. That's just the length.
The number of characters including the
Number
spaces.
including space, exactly. So now you have is alpha. Is alpha. This method returns boolean true, false. Boolean value true if all characters in a string are letters. False otherwise. If all characters in a string, this is a string, right? This is a string with a single quote. Are you with me? So if all characters here, if they are what? If they are letters, the answer here will be what? Will be true. But if otherwise, answer will be what? Will be false. So like you are seeing this now, Is it true or false?
True.
It's true.
Yes, true. This place is what?
False.
Exactly. You have known that. Please go and study it. What about this place?
It's true.
It's false. It's false. All characters here are not what? Are not letters. This is a white space. This is a white space.
Okay, because of the space. Okay.
Look at this one now. This one will be true. Oh, there's no space here. This one has no space. And the same sentence. Sentence but without space. This one has no space. This one has space.
Okay.
Am I communicating? Okay. What about this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
This one is what? It's false.
It's false.
What about this one? My dear sister?
True.
True.
True. Good. True. Let's move on. Is digits. The meaning
Sir,
is that.
hello, sir.
Yes.
Let's go back to the Isafa. The Isafa, yes, from up there, up. Yeah. So Isafa method, it now means it is our definition that will determine if it is true or false.
Yes.
It is alpha for alphabet, digit for numbers.
No, it is our definition. We can still turn it around to say, this method return Boolean value true if all characters in a string are letters. False otherwise.
Yes.
Can we change it otherwise to say this method return the Boolean value false if all character in the string letter true otherwise.
I found the truth to false.
You are making it difficult to understand.
What I'm asking, are we to want to give the method the definition of what to do, or the definition is just this way?
Okay. Look at this. I said F equal to Olu. Okay, James. Kid John. That's my own definition. If you want to teach your own students, you don't say S is equal to John was killed by James. Are we on the same page?
We are not seeing the screen now.
Hello?
We can't see the screen.
Again.
The screen is clear.
Can I come in a little way? I think Doctor is trying to ask that in this instance where we are talking about is alpha method. This method returns the Boolean value true. If in our own narrative, we state that this method returns the Boolean value false if all the characters in the string are letters, and true if they are not. Can we define our analysis like this and run it? Will it run?
No. If what you are saying deviates from this my definition, you are wrong.
Okay.
Because now I give you an instance. I said James killed John. That's what I gave you as my definition for S. By the time you want to teach your students, you said John was killed by James. The two of us, are we on the same page?
We are not.
We are on the same page now. John killed James. James was killed.
That is, John killed
Not that in English language, we're on the same page.
Literally, in English language, you are on the same page. Both sentences mean the same thing. So if you can coin your own structure of sentence, you can coin it to be the same thing. Quiet.
So in the statement, you've made a conclusive statement that John killed James, but in the other narrative, you are asking questions.
Okay. For a layman, don't take it to grammar now. For a layman, James killed.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Báwo ló ṣe ń gbé báyìí?
Yes, you are the stopping us, Mr. Aredugbe. Akim. Mr. Akim, you are stopping us, please. Oh, if anything is contrary to what I define here, you are wrong. But if anything is in line with what I define here, you are right.
Okay, good.
Now, each digit, the meaning here is that the method returns only what? True. If all characters in a string are digits.
Digits. False otherwise.
P2769.
True.
So is this one true of us?
True.
That is true. What about this place?
False.
False.
Oh, good. This place?
True. No, false.
False.
False. So there is
False.
Why?
Letter O. False.
Letter
O.
That last O is a yes.
This is not zero. This is O.
Oh.
The answer is false. So the same thing. Please, I will give you these notes. Go and study it, please. They are just very simple. I don't want to waste my time on all this area. Please go and study them. Or can I continue the way I'm doing it?
Yes, continue, sir.
Okay, all right. No problem. Start with argument method. This method returns the Boolean true value. If the first character of a string starts with character provided as an argument, false otherwise. Look at this way now. Dancing is my hobby. And I say, it does start with. Does this be? That is true. Look at this place. Dancing is my hobby. S1 dot start with D. D is a D. Small d. Is it the same thing with this? Start here?
No.
That means you are having false here. False.
False.
What about this place? S dot
false.
Start. False. False. What about this one? Find, sub, start, end method. This method returns the lowest index in a string where substring sub is found within the slice start end code. What I mean is here. Look at this S3. The boy is my blood. And I said S3 does find T. Which position is that T?
Zero.
That's zero. Exactly. What about this one? P.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Position 4.
0,
5.
1, 2, 3, 4 is 4.
4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't start from 1, you start from 0.
Oh, yeah.
You have forgotten. Which one is position 0 here? This 0 here now. You know this 0 here. You have 0 here. You have 0 here. You have 0 here. If you consider the first 0, if you consider the first 0, that's all. So which position now?
0, 1, 2,
0,
3,
1,
4.
2, 3,
5.
4.
5.
5.
5.
The first O is 5.
What about this one? This is double 0.
6, 7.
0,
6, 7.
3, 4,
This is
5,
double 0.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17. 16 and 17.
Minus.
It's 16.
Minus 2, minus 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought the answer there should be 2 now.
It's at the back, so let's start from the back.
The answer is 16.
It's 16.
No, but we have two zeros there now. It's the first 0 that is 16, the second one is 17.
1, 2, 3,
Now, these 2 zeros are combined here as a simple entity. Don't you see it? They are combined here as a simple entity. I hope you get me now.
Yes.
Okay,
But
look at this.
Sir, if we had, like I have to say, x5 dot find 00. If we had x5 dot find
look at
L0,
this.
L0.
Look at this. Look at this. BL. BL here is combined as a single entity. So when you are counting, you count from this thing is what? Is 0?
I can't see what you are talking about, Sal.
I'm talking about this line.
BL for blood.
This line.
Yes.
Okay.
And I put BL here. I choose this BL. This from the top. You see the BL from the top.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now you are counting from this T. This T is what? Is 0. What about H? H is 1. E is 2. Space.
3.
14.
B 4. 4. 5. 6. Space. 7. I 8. S 9. Space. 10. M 11. 5. 12. 13. 15.
14. 15.
14. It'll be 14, right?
I said you're going to consider that BL as a single entity.
Single entity.
Single entity because it is combined now, single entity. I'm not saying to go and find B alone. I said BL.
1, 2.
So that BL is taken as a single entity
1,
now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So,
9,
sir, in
10,
other words, if it
11,
is not specified that you should start from
12.
the right hand side, the assumption is for you to start from the left to count.
Yeah, from the left to right. Exactly.
Okay, sir.
Yes. That's the default. Now, where is my
Sorry,
ball?
sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Will the code run if probably in that string we added minus to indicate maybe counting from the right?
I don't think it will run.
You can't put minus in letter BL now.
There is no minus in letter B now. How would it run? It will not run.
No, I'm thinking so that it can help us to run from right to left.
Oh, that is not for find. Please find now.
Okay.
Find. There's a function find here. If you want to put
Okay,
that,
Not even put negative in an alphabet.
I hope you are getting me now.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Proceed. Yes.
Sir, please, in that line 73,
okay.
What if we say find O, not O, just O?
We have done it before.
And then the first O.
It
We
will
have
find
done
the
that one.
first O.
Okay.
Are you not with us? Please, anytime you want to have a lecture, please, I will suggest you try to suspend some things we are doing. If it's 1 hour plus, one hour, please take time for it. Don't answer me this question now. I can hear the voice of some children around her. So we believe that mothers are in 2 schools. They are in school of education and school of homology. Please, let us try to tell our children to give you little time, maybe like 1 hour, 1 hour plus. Please.
Or you mute yourself.
Or mute yourself. We understand you. We understand the family thing. We are also married. We're also the family person. So we understand you. So now let's go to S. Look at this S. S, where is my ball? Now S does sign and off. So which position is this? Who can tell me?
12. 12.
1,
12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
Is it 12? 13.
Yes.
13, okay.
You don't count it very well. This AWL we count it as one entity.
1, 2,
It's
3,
13.
4,
it's 13.
5, 6, 7,
It's
8,
13.
9,
Look at this
10.
place. The boy is my blood. Then find A. Is A
You
here?
don't have no.
0.
You will see what we give you now. -1.
Hmm.
That is why I explained to you in this place. Look at it. I said here, argument starts and end are optional. It returns -1 if the sum is not found.
Okay.
So if that thing you are looking for is not found, to give you -1.
Mm.
I think you can see that my note is explanatory. My note and my explanation is explanatory. Now look at this place now. The boy is my blood. Find Z. He said, yeah,
No.
-1.
Replace old new method. This method returns a copy of string with all occurrences of old replaced by new. Look at this. S8. I need a girl, a baby girl. And I said, I want to produce S9. That my S9 will now be S8 dot replace. I write girl, comma, boy. That is, go and replace girl with what?
Boy.
Good. So let's print this one out now.
Replace old and new.
I need a baby boy. That's my S9. Am I communicating at all?
Yes.
Yes.
If I put this one now, this is here. I want you to replace a baby with son, with a child. So what will you give us? Yeah, come to me.
It will still give us a boy.
I want you to replace a baby. Replace a baby with son or with child. Replace a baby.
I need a child girl.
I need a somebody.
Give me a code to replace a baby. I'm replacing a baby with child. Tell me that code. Tell me that code here. Tell me that code here.
Child girl.
I know.
Just
I said give me a code.
We can
okay. X9 is equals to X
baby.
Replace
this one now.
Baby.
Replace.
Replace
baby child.
Replace a baby.
Comma.
Comma child.
Not a baby. Baby.
I said go and replace a baby. That's my question. Go and replace a baby.
Child.
That means there won't be anything A again in your next sentence.
Okay.
I said go and replace the whole of a baby. Replace it
with child.
With child. So that means your answer now will be I need
child girl.
I need child.
Simple.
Anyway.
It's not a matter of anyway. This is a code.
Okay.
You give it a command, whatever you want.
Anyway, it is when you tell system to do for you that will do for you. I said replace a baby, the whole of a baby
with child. Okay.
Child. Simple. So this is not a matter of say anyway. It is what you give command.
Grammar.
You are commanding it.
Matter of grammar.
Not a matter of grammar. Command it. Command that replace this with this. Simple. Hope you are getting me now. Now, supposing I give you this. Supposing I said, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Somebody
one now, please.
Okay, maybe I should be talking to myself. I should mute all of you.
I texted Joseph. I even messaged him. He doesn't reply. I asked him, like, I see he's working on Saturday. I said, can you see over his call? And he hasn't responded yet.
Please, somebody is disturbing us in class. I beg, please. Thank you. Please go and replace. I need. Replace it with we have. Give me the code.
Come again, sir.
Replace I need with we have. That is, we have a baby girl instead of a baby girl.
X8 dot replace.
S8 dot replace.
I need.
Dot replace.
I need in quotes, comma.
Open the bracket. I need.
Have you put paper and everything?
I need, yes.
Then do we have?
We have.
The N should be in small letter, I think.
The what?
The N should be in small letter. For me.
Good. You are very sensitive. You are very sensitive. I want to run this thing for you. I will not ask you.
Very sensitive.
I will not ask you why is it giving us error. You're not looking for that error. So it is bound to run code and get error. There's no crime in getting error. When you run a code, there's no crime. You just look for that error and solve the problem and debunk. When you say debunk means you correct the error you have made. That's all. So I deliberately put this any because this capital N does not exist in this sentence. So where will you get it? The capital N is not here. It's not here. So where do you want to get the capital N? Let's see the result. Let's see what it gives us. Let's see. So it gives us it goes. So, I'm also learning too. Because I never know that it would go this way. Ordinarily, if I want to do it,
give us the right. He didn't replace it. It's supposed to replace I need with we have.
Oh,
so the answer is still wrong.
Yes, can you see now? That means it does not function because of this error. There's error here.
Honestly, that's my suggestion, right?
So let me go.
That person is disturbing
us,
please.
You are disturbing us.
I will remove him now.
Gordon Eponyama.
So I've changed this character into small n now. Let's see if our result here will change or not. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. It has changed. That shows that it has affected this our n. This our n is sensitive. So it means that it's sensitive. So please take notes. Take notes. So I think I've taught you all this. So go and work it yourself. Go and do it yourself. Can you see? See the answer? Can you see? See the answer? So can you see we are replacing what? Bosom with what? Intimate. So can you see now? So any question?
So how many commands do we have?
Command, that's how.
Like all the is it function or command? Like this replace like a strip, like
you are the one to sit down and bring them out and know their function. Whenever I see strip, whenever I see whenever I want to replace, replace stand for this, strip stand for this. You are the one to read yourself on that. I want to teach you. You are the one to go through yourself, doctor, and read it and extract out.
No, I'm saying how many do we have?
I may not know. It's a function of what I know.
Okay.
Because if I'm telling you that there are 13 functions, what if by tomorrow another function has been created? I mean, we are all academics now. If by tomorrow somebody has created another function and published it on paper, so what will I say? I become a liar.
word is dynamic.
Dynamic, so I cannot say. So it's a function of what I know to teach you, and you cannot offer what you don't know, don't have. So you can only offer what you have. So it depends on what I know. When I see another person now, another person can say what you are teaching, another thing has been hard to eat. Let me show you. I wasn't listen and gain, because nobody is a bundle of knowledge except God. So, but I'm sure that I have made enough research before I can come up with what I'm teaching you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well done, sir.
Okay, thank you. Somebody asked me a question that why is it not giving us balance one? This is not a find. It is when you are using find. This is not a find, this is replace. Replace and find are two different things. What we are doing here is replace, it's not find. You get me? So when you are doing the one for the find, that's why you have -1. Don't worry, when I share with the video, I share with the notes, both the PDF and the Python code. When you go through yourself, you understand it more. Everything cannot clear to you in the class 100%. But when you create time to go through, you understand it to the maximum level. So at this point, any question again? We have splits. This method is useful to split a string into multiple strings based on what? Telling arguments. Look at this. S10. John is my bosom friend. I now split. S11. S10 does split. Then I put this empty space here. So I now ask to print S11. Then to print the length of S11. Let's see the result. Look at it. So I asked Python to split this according to space. There's a space here. Between John and East, there's a space here. So it's splitting, comma, Give it is, comma. My, between is and my is a space here. So you have space here. I think you are getting me. So it splits it and also counts it for me. What's the length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any question? John is what? John is my bosom friend. And now give double space. Look at this. 1, 2. Double space. Instead of single space, I give double space. This place, I give a single space. For this place now, I give a double space. So let's see the result. Look at the result. The double space means that it will consider everything as a single entity. Any question again? If I create time for Python, therefore, I should know it. A is equal to Python dot split, a comma. That is, I want this thing to be splitted in terms of comma. So can you tell me where's the comma? If I create time for Python, that's one split. That's one split. Yes. Therefore, another split. I should know it another split. So let's see the result and see the length. You see now, if I create time for this thing, that's comma, that's 1. Therefore, 2, I should know it 3. That's why you have 1, 2, 3. You have length, then 3. For this place, you have length as 1 length. Or it's considered as everything as 1. For this place, you have 5 lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, because you are splitting according to what? According to space. This is space. Single space. This place is double space. That double space is treated as what? As a single entity. Everything there, single entity. For this place, what about this place? Place is treated as what? As a comma. If I have the same thing like this, look at me. The same thing like this. I put this here. And I put it here. And I put it to what? And remove this. And I put it to 2. What do you think to give us? To give us a single entity. Let's run it.
Give us as 1.
That's 1. Can you see now? Everything here is 1. That's 1. Because I don't put the what? I don't put this double space. Hope you are getting me at all.
Yes.
Yes. So good. Yes.
But there is a comma. There is a comma in it too.
He didn't consider comma here.
No, you take everything as a single entity.
He didn't consider comma in this case.
Yes, single in there because of this double space here. I did not put comma in this place now. So it can't be that will comma. You consider comma again. You get me?
Yes.
Now, index character method. This returns the index of first occurrence of the word of the character. John is my bosom friend. Now, index S14 does. This is S14. You don't forget. And also S14 does index M. Where is M in this place? So it's looking for that number M. So where's number M in this place? Number M is 8. It's in 8 position. So go and look at it yourself and cut it out. What of index F? This F. That also. So it's telling you to go and look for it. That's number 18.
Okay.
So please go and study. Go and, so this area is very cheap and they're very simple. This what? Index what? Index 3. But you are looking for any that's index 3. Though any is here too, but it will only consider only the first N. You know, I told you that. So that's the first N.
Yes, sir.
Now capitalize. Capitalize. This is all return what? Capitalized version of what? Of the string. So everything here will be what? Will be what? The first data will be what? Will capitalize. Look at it.
That's fine.
First data capitalize. Look at this. Daddy is a very nice man. Then something to capitalize. Time returns the first word capitalize. Daddy, everything you put. The rest are small letters. Am I communicating? Somebody is writing on the screen, please. Don't write anything on the screen, please. Count character method. This is all return what? Number of times a character appears in a what? In a string. Look at it. So how many times does A appear in this string? A appear here 1, 2, 3. 3 times. That's the answer. So this place 2. How many times does I appear here? I appear. Please, somebody is writing on the screen. Please don't write on the screen again. Please, I beg you. We are recording. We have 2 times. I 2 times. What about this? What about I here? That is a very nice man. And you have I. Here you have I.
Just try.
Here you have I. So it's the same thing now.
The person writing, please clean it now.
Let's have Y. Let's have C. Let's have C. How many times does C appear?
Once.
Once. So let us see. Let's see if there is any other letter. Maybe there is Z. Let's see if Z appears. Let's see what it gives us. It's giving us 0. That means Z does not appear at all. Eh?
Okay.
Z does not appear at all. That is 0 times. Hope it's noted. Capitalize. Capitalize is used for only the first letter of the capital letter. Am I correct? Title.
Yes, sir.
Because all the first words are capitalized. Title. All the first words are capitalized. Look at this. That's your title. Now, all the first words are capitalized. Look at it. D, daddy. Is capital. A, capital. V, capital. A, capital. Man, capital. All the first letters are capitalized. What about this place? This place. John, capital. Is capital, and so on and so forth. So let's go to length. This length. The command count every bit of a string, including white space. So what's the length of this string? John is my bosom friend. What's the length? The length is string length. This. You have to count the length. The length means you count every character, including the word, the white space. Hope you are getting me. 24. Good. Look at this place now. This place I put so many space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put so many space in the beginning. Abi? So this is 29. Yes. Can you see? Yes. This is 24 before. That 24 now. Add it to this word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Make it 29. Am I communicating?
Yes.
Look at this place too. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look at this place too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 24, that's 34. Let's see the result. 34. Do you see it now? We are very correct.
Yes.
Any question again?
Excuse me, sir.
All right, thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
All right, I'm with you.
When we did changing capital letter to lower cases the other time, do we have the reverse as well, changing lower to capital?
No.
We don't have the reverse, changing everywhere to capital, upper cases.
So small time. So small.
Yeah, to small letter, yes, sir.
We have it now lower.
We did one that is when we have capital letter, we can change it to lower cases, which is small letters. Do we have the reverse from lower to capital letter?
Yes, we have done it here. When we use lower, something does lower, something does upper.
Okay. I wasn't around then.
Okay. Now we're going to string concatenation. I've taught you this before. I want to do yourself again. Go and study it. I've taught you.
Joining strings.
Yes, joining string. I've taught you before. So don't waste my time on it. Let's go to numeric data type. Now I'm just done with only string, only one out of the 8. This is number 2 now. Number 2 now is numeric. Numeric means number. Now we have integer, which I've told you before. Anything that has to be the whole number, integer. Using now this integer. Anything that is the whole number is what? Integer. Anything, look at this plate now. Happy is what? 78. It's the whole number. Integer. Look at this place. Y3, 67. Y4, 3. Then print. Y3 and Y4. Back on the getting. You see integer. Yeah. You see integer, minus 14. But anything that has decimal, anything with decimal is called float. I think I've taught you, I've explained it for you before.
Yes, sir.
So I can't waste my time here. Now, what about complex? Complex means combination of pure and imaginary number. when we say x equal to 3 plus 4j. Okay. Before I proceed, is there any question? Is there any question before I proceed?
Not really. It's explanatory, sir.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Just take it gradually.
Thank you.
Just
Now,
take it gradually.
eh?
Take it gradually.
I am being gradual. I don't want to be too slow also because we have many things to do. At the same time, the way I'm explaining, if somebody
It's very okay, sir. It's very okay.
Somebody's mind is here, that person will get it. Because I brought it to the lowest level. Now, when we say complex number, I will tell you where complex number comes from. But before I tell you, please, I want to pause the recording now for 3 minutes. I want to pause the recording.